When you talk about the cat's eyes of the world, one of the most dominant and in-demand cat's eyes in existence is the Chrysoberyl cat's eye. Predominantly the material that comes out of Sri Lanka. It's also been known to come out of India as well as different parts of Africa, but the Sri Lankan Chrysoberyl cat's eye can sometimes have one of the most coveted in-demand effects called the milk and honey effect. And what's that is you get the milk effect on one side, the honey effect on the other side, built within the crystal structure. So it's very uncommon and it's very coveted, and there's huge premiums paid for this type of material. And I have bought and sold a lot of Chrysoberyl cat's eyes in my life, right? And I am very, very picky. And the ones I look for are the ones that are clean, because clean is very uncommon. Because you have to understand that cat's eyes or stars actually need inclusions to have asterism or chatoyancy. So cat's eyes are chatoyancy, stars are asterisms. Like stars get their asterism from rutile needles. Chatoyancy is similar. It needs to have inclusions within the crystal structure. But every once in a while, Mother Nature tricks us all and creates the cat's eye or the star in a perfectly crystallized clean stone, which is very, very rare. What you are looking at here also, and the reason why it stayed in my collection for over 17 years, is this stone is not only a 3.07 carat perfectly clean Chrysoberyl cat's eye that's milk and honey, which is extremely uncommon. It is also a blinking cat's eye. I love the effect when you open and close. You can see how the eye is opening and closing within this stone. That is very rare. If you can get a perfect blinking cat's eye, that is a freak of nature, because there's one thing when you put the torch on it and it becomes very bright and very distinct with an eye, and that's basically the chatoyancy within the crystal structure creating that eye. But when you can turn it from left to right and the eye opens and closes, I find that remarkable, because that's the hand of Mother Nature through and through. You are looking at an extremely rare collectible Ceylon milk and honey cat's eye from Sri Lanka. Extremely rare, very coveted, and very hard to replace. These stones are very uncommon. You see them one in maybe 5,000 to 6,000 stones that have the ability to open and close. And if they're clean, it's one in 100,000. So it's very, very uncommon. That's why it's been in my collection. If you're a collector of rare gems, this is a rare, rare gem.